guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm doing a tutorial on the Too Faced Sweet Peach palette. I actually got this palette for Valentine's Day a couple weeks ago because I didn't know what I wanted for Valentine's Day from Holden, but I knew I didn't want flowers because I always get sad after they die after like a week. So I got this palette instead. It is so beautiful. I know I'm kind of a few months late to the game here because I want to say it came out in the fall, but then it was out of stock, and then by the time I finally decided that I wanted it, here I am. So it's so beautiful. There's so many like warm tones, and then there's some shimmery shades, and then there's perfect highlight shades. I just like hate when a palette doesn't have your brown bow highlight right inside of it, plus like a deeper contour shade. So I really think they did an awesome job with this. It's so beautiful, and it smells like peaches. I mean, it doesn't smell exactly like peaches, but like a really sweet, fruity scent. And even when you're putting it on your eye, you're like, oh my God, that smells so good. So I really wanted it. Now I have it. And now I'm doing a tutorial on this peachy makeup look that I have on right here. So if you want to see how to get this easy peachy makeup look, then just keep on watching. So the first thing I'm going to do is set whatever eyeshadow base, or if you just use concealer, you want to set that with a powder that's exactly the same color as your lid. So I'm using the shade Peaches and Cream, and just using that on a flat brush, putting it all over on both sides. Then picking up the shade Puree. This is a nice reddish brown tone, and I'm taking this on a Zoeva crease brush, really not being too careful about blending it out yet, just placing the color. And I'm keeping this to the outer 2/3 of my eyelid and not taking it all the way in toward the inner corner. On a separate crease brush, I'm taking the shade Summer Yum, and I'm adding that just below that color in the crease as well. This is another, it's a little more, it's like a reddish brown shade, but a little more red peachy, if you will. Then I'm taking another clean blending brush and just blending it all out. The next thing I'm doing, which is my favorite part, is putting down some Too Faced glitter glue, and this is going to help hold the next shade in place right on the lid and just make it pack that punch. And I'm taking up the shade Bellini, which probably is my favorite shade in this entire palette. It's just a peachy, silvery, glittery goodness shade, and packing that all over the lid, making sure not to take it above the crease. And I don't think I showed this part in the video, but what I did was take the shade Nectar, which is a lighter shimmer shade, and I put that right in the middle of the lid, and that kind of just made it pop a little bit more. The next thing I'm going to pick up is the shade White Peach, and I'm just putting that right under the brow bone on the outer 2/3 and doing that on both sides. Then I'm picking up the same shade White Peach and putting that in the inner corners. Then moving on to the bottom lash line, I'm taking the shade Puree and taking that on a pencil brush and putting that on the bottom lash line, kind of keeping that also to the outer 2/3 of the eye. Then taking that same shade White Peach and putting that on the inner 1/3 of the eye. Then taking a black gel eyeliner and tight lining my eyes. I know that I look super crazy in this clip, but this is the best way to tight line, and I'm actually not going to use a liquid liner. You totally can, but again, my eyes are very small, so I want to make sure you can see all the shadow that you can. Then curling my lashes and adding a black mascara. This is just important to help the natural lashes blend with the falsies that I'm about to put on. I didn't show the falsies in this video because it's really hard to get it on camera because I have to go way up close to the mirror, but I used the Ardell lashes in the wispy, demi wispies. Then I'm going in with my favorite lip liner of all time, ColourPop in the shade BFF. If I'm ever wearing like a nude or even a mauve lip shade, this is always the liner I use, and I can color kind of outside the lines here to make my lips look a little bit poutier and a little bit fuller. Then I'm going in with the ColourPop shade Magic Wand. This is a really peachy shade, so I thought it'd be perfect for this look. It's a little more orange, a little less pink, and I thought it turned out really nice. The last step is I'm taking a Buxom gloss in the shade White Russian, and I'm just putting a little bit of that on there. So this is the final Too Faced Sweet Peach Palette makeup look. If you liked it, be sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe, and please leave a comment letting me know what you'd like to see in the next video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!